Okay, thought I'd do a quick little vlog, not a jog, showing you my home as it is. This is the front room, which is just a crash pad really when I'm watching the downloads. It's nice here at the beginning of summer, nice and cool, and I don't break my neck over bloody Bob here, who's round my feet. But I put those units in myself, bought a single mattress, and it's very comfortable actually. Nice little crash area. Then we've got the dining room, reception. Made the kitchen units myself, the drop leaf table, which I never use. I don't know why I made it. And made the screen to disguise the fridge freezer as you come in. Made this little seating unit, and through these doors, which is the light well, which allows natural light into all the rooms upstairs, but I roofed mine over, put a glass roof on and created this laundry room. Obviously I had to put ladders up there to get out. Being glass, it needs cleaning off 3-4 times a year. But it's a handy area to have. Lucky to have it really. Alfie's scratch tray. There's a little door. Go on, bugger off, Bob. You've had your fish. Right. Now this paint job. You can buy wallpaper here, but I don't like it. So I decided to paint this effect on the walls. 27 rolls of masking tape. 6 weeks to do. Putting the darker colour on first, and then the secondary colour, and then the third lighter colour. Mixed all the colours myself. You can buy paints here, but mixing them yourself's a quarter of the price. Come through to my shower room. Got everything I need in there, no problems at all. Through to the main bedroom, which is the one I tend to use more. It is nice and quiet in here. And Bob, will you bugger off? One of the items I brought back over with me from the UK is my silver trowel. I'm proud of that. That was awarded to me by the Brick Development Association for excelling in my advanced City and Guilds with distinction in construction. And there's only half a dozen of those presented each year country-wise in the UK. Follow on along here. That door leads outside. I'll show you a quick loop round the garden. Sorry about the camera fading in and out. I think it's me keep turning lights on and off. This is the second bathroom. Hello people. I never use this. It's got a bath and a shower. This is Kalia's bathroom when she comes to clean and that. This is all her paraphernalia. But it's alright for the visitors when they come. Bob's chasing me shadows. Into the main TV lounge, which again is comfortable for me. I like buying these local handmade rugs. They're extremely good quality, very colourful, but they're decorative on the walls as well. And it's that cold here, I need the fire on. So, made all those units myself. Need something for the big television. She's playing a horror movie at the moment. There's Eric. She thinks she can get in. Alfie, fast asleep. That's where I have a cigarette when I want to smoke, because I put an extractor fan in. So I can let all the cigarette smoke out. Even though I'm a smoker, I don't like the smell of cigarettes in the house. So, out the back door. Now, this is where the temperature here is so cold it doesn't even register. It's around about 11 degrees at the moment. This is where I spend a lot of time outside on a quiet cigarette and a cup of tea. But it's also where Alfie can come out for some fresh air and stops him escaping over the walls and falling off the wall. It's a bit elaborate for the cat, but there is a good reason for that. That's Hamza. And this is Derek. This is their cage run, which I'll explain in a bit. These stairs lead up to the second floor. That was a dead area, so it's handy for the cat scratch tray and food, water. And that's the my workshop I built. This is my henna tree, which has zillions of these seeds on. But it's a magnificent tree. Really gives good shade, and it's a good grower. They crush those seeds down to make the henna that they use for a body paint. This tree and this one are pomegranates. They do fruit. This one has slightly bigger fruits on it. Not bad, quite sweet. That's an extremely aromatic flower on that. I don't know the name of it. And, this enclosure is for the swimming pool, because it used to be open to the elements, but I found I was having to clean it out with the pool hoover 2 or 3 times a week. Oh, because it's a very dusty environment here, and the flies and insects on the water and the leaves. So I completely encased it. It's not a bad sized pool, 8 metres long, 3 metres wide. All these fish I painted myself out of metallic paints that took forever. Well, that's the pool room, that's the cleaning equipment up there, the bottom hoover and the scoop. And that's another doorway over there, there's another doorway there. But it's got a proper roof on it. And I did pitch it for the very rare occasion it does rain, fully ventilated, because in winter, this water, in summer, sorry, this water gets hot enough to boil an egg in. So it has to be well vented to let the steam out. That over there is a jacuzzi where Eric is. It's so powerful, that jet, it blows you across the water. But it's empty. I've not used it for 3 years, I think, now. Just no point in filling it. That's the entrance to my workshop. This is my first lemon tree, which is a very good fruiter. I've got about 13-14 kilo lemons off this year. I don't eat them, I give them all away to the locals. That's another lemon tree, pretty sterile, never fruits. That's just had a damn good haircut. That's my third lemon tree, and that's Pepper, biggest cat in Egypt. It's weigh about 14 kilo. Isn't it, Pepper? Eh? But again, that's the entrance to the enclosure, double door, stop them escaping. But they've got loads and loads of space to play in. Because I opened up the changing rooms at the end with the coloured glasses, so they've got all that room, cane furniture to sit on. They go up that ramp there to this top walkway. In a couple of weeks' time I am changing it a bit, because they go across there into this tower. Oh, and there's Hamster. Got loads of shelves, but that shelf needs fixing. That's one of the reasons I'm doing some alterations. They go through there, along there, that Hamster's doing now, into this other tower, across there, up there into that tower, and then they can get all the way along the roof there where you can't see, into another tower up there. You can just see the top of it. This big tree, I don't know the name of it, but it's very good shade cover. It gets covered in long spike shaped white flowers, January, February, March. And the Henna Tree is absolutely plastered with similar shaped flowers, but purple. But obviously it's winter now, so it's losing it. This is my Tangerine Tree, just starting to fruit last year for the first time. I've got 2 tangerines on. I did have 4, but one fell off while I was in Thailand, so Kalia ate it. And last week Bob knocked a second one off playing football with a large beetle he'd found, so I gave that a friend upstairs. It's the biggest problem. I must say the leaves are continually falling off, but at least it's tiled, very easy to clean. But we had quite a strong wind a couple of days ago, and it blew shedfuls of leaves off. Make sure none of the cats are in here. I did lock one in for 3 days a couple of years back. Built that about 4.5 years ago. It's made life extremely easy. Hasn't it, Eric? Hey? Hasn't it? Yes. Yes, it has, hasn't it? Eh? It's made life easy. Yes. So we go up the stairs to my second apartment. My German friend has rented out for the last 9 years. Hamster. And this gate is just to stop my friend's cat Molly from meeting up with Bob and Eric that roam free, but all the others are caged. So this is the top landing. Now this balcony, patio, it has got a steel reinforced roof, fans and lights, but it ended here. So all that patio was a waste of space. Too hot in the summer, too cold in the winter. So I wanted something to do. So 18-month project. I was constructing this guest quarters. That's my sun tower. Constructed that about 9 years ago, and it used to be accessible from up here. There used to be stairs going up there, but when I created this extension I reversed the stairs to make it private for this. So we'll go into the extension first. Just have to turn the lights on. This stupid rocking jerk. Well, first of all, the outside bit. I made of those corner units so she had somewhere to sit. That was an old table she found in a junk shop, and refurbished it. So come in. I've done everything you see now myself, except obviously the aluminium sliding doors and windows. But, put the lights on. Again, I made these corner units for here. Put a fan up. All the timber work. These were extremely heavy to do on my own. They're 8x2s, 6 meters long. But I like to overkill jobs. The laminate floor I made myself out of 5x5 sheets of ply. Put a timber sub frame in using sleepers and chipboard. Cut all these, what I call planks, out myself, which are hundreds of them. Then required the cuts, edges sanded down, power glued them to the floor, and made my own filler. Put mastic tape on every single joint and fill them in. 4 coats of varnish, and they've never moved 1mm, I'm happy to say. That's there's electrics behind that, but it's just a stand for a lamp or TV. These are manufactured to give privacy. They're on a magnetic power lock, which are quite strong, but they come out, as you see, lock into place as that one does, but I'll not do that because it's exactly the same. Got fly screens, and obviously the windows slide as well. Oh, this took me 18 months to do, and it was a good time filler for me, because if I'm not doing anything I tend to get fed up quick. Dining table I also manufactured, put all my own electrics in. Made the chairs, which are, let's see, Gothic style. Heavy but comfortable to sit in. Did a bit of basket weaving. But a lot of work went into this, but that's what I wanted. I keep my mind occupied. The fireplace is mainly ornamental, but there is a ceramic heater that's 100% safe to use on this. And this frame actually was a mirror frame I found in my wood shop. So I painted it with metallic paints, and somebody gave me these candle holders, which obviously won't be used for fire. But I'll say a lot of work went into this, but enjoyable. So that's for a computer or whatever she wants to use. These I made myself as well, out of the scrap off the floor. Waste not, want not. coasters and placemats. Again, they don't look much, but they take a long time to make those, and 3 coats of varnish to protect them. The side of the stairs, what I call my Dalek effect. But, feature plasterwork. We go upstairs. Now this timber actually is imported from Thailand. You see it's 2¼ inches thick, and believe me, it's harder than oak. I think it does a very nice job, leaving bits of bark on it, and of course they're very sturdy. So we come up here. This is a different grain I used for this laminate. Picture keeps fading a bit. It's a nicer grain. There you go. Wardrobe in there. Bags of space. And all the walls and the ceilings are ventilated for airflow during the hot summer. And put some more lights here. But this ceiling was a bitch to do because it's 6.2 meters long, this room, and putting those pieces, fixing them, I had to screw them to the timbers, hence the cover pieces you can see, because I don't like gaps. But try and keep them butt up was very, very difficult. I devised a little tool to clamp them in. I made this 4-poster bed for those romantic moments. Not mine, Catherine's. I don't think she's christened it yet. And then coming around here, little vanity area with a light, electric if she wants to use a computer. Again, another folding shutter for privacy. Now here in this space, I'm thinking of putting a toilet and a sink. It's big enough, and because at the moment any visitors she has staying here, which is quite a few over the year, they have to come down and go into the apartment to use the bathroom. So now we're on the patio. I'll keep it shut because I don't want Molly getting in. I can't get her out. It's a nice little seating area. There are covers for these chairs and that, but don't leave them out, stop them getting dusty. That block over there is mainly European owned, each apartment. So you've got this gate here that opens, swollen a bit, into the sun tower. It's nice and quiet here, no problems, neighbours are okay. There were those white tubular things sticking up near those palm trees. That's the roof of the Hilton Hotel. And this is just waste ground that the local garage uses for putting its next repair jobs on. That's the I don't think you'll be able to see, but the purple flowers on top of the henna. Just about. So that's a down view of the cat's runs and what have you. So that's Alfie's little 18-month project shown. Wish I had another one to do actually, but I've not. This is big enough actually, because the drainage for that bathroom toilet upstairs would come down that wall outside, down my second bathroom light well where the drains are, and there's also a water supply down there. And really, if you altered that, you could put a little kitchenette under there and you could actually live in this. I'd probably remove that table and chairs to make it more open. I had to put this central post in, which is solid timber, same size as those supports there, 4x6s, just in case there was a bit of belly in the ceiling with the weight from upstairs. So that would remain, but it's a feature because it has the decorative finish underneath, just the same as the top. Relatively simple to take out. We never know if I ever sell downstairs. I may live in this myself. Who knows? So we're through to my second apartment now. I'll lock up as I go through because she likes it kept locked. Nice and warm in here. So this is the bedroom. That's the reason for the light wells, it lets all the natural light through. It's a nice cosy room. Every room downstairs and upstairs has ACs. This one being there. But with the exception of the front room, you'll see later, everything comes with the apartment, all the furniture, white goods, blah blah blah. This is the bathroom, you see, and a shower as well. Those are the source of the hot water in every apartment. So it gives hot water to the bathroom and the sink. Extremely good, well-made Italian boilers. Only there's been no sign of Molly. I did hear her upstairs. Oh, she not fell off. Anyway, that's not my problem. So you come through to the kitchen. And say all this stuff comes with the apartment. Well, believe it or not, this is the same size kitchen as mine downstairs. But I took that out and put it through this way. So it gave a bigger bum space down there. But apart from that, they're identical. I'll just turn the lights off. And this is the dining area. I say everything comes with the apartment. Oh, just the bulb gone. I'll have to change that. But it's very comfortable. She's been happy enough here for the years. But I said all this is her furniture. She brought over from her last apartment she lived in. But you might not get the impression on the film, but it is a nice sized lounge, this. And she's got a single mattress on that, proper mattress for visitors. But obviously she doesn't use it now because she's got the bigger bedroom. So that's it. Come back out the door. The third floor's just been bought by an English guy about 3 weeks ago. He's not been asked introducing himself, so I've not been asked saying hello to him, so I've never seen him, met him, spoke to him. Not that I'm going to lose any sleep over that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the little nosy around my home, which is extremely comfortable for me to live in. So that's all for now.